CJ Robo123 and welcome back to a Minecraft Let's Play video. And the same video inside of EJ's Lovely World. Today in this video, we're on the Xbox One edition today because we're going to be playing that game there. So yeah, the reason we're on the Xbox One edition, so there's a bit of a story. Basically, while we were building the game, Steve, who is... hi, Steve! Hi, Steve! Yeah, Steve, basically, like, because of the lag on 360, like, connection lag, not world lag, basically, Steve kept falling through the slime blocks. So he tried it on Bedrock on a Realm, and, like, people just weren't, like, everyone just wasn't flying, properly. We tried it on, like Bedrock on the World, exact same issue. So we've resorted to the old Xbox One Legacy Console Edition. So yeah, I guess I should put on this pair of Elytra because I guess if I use this, I can fly over to where Steve is. So woo! Here we go. Hi, Steve. No, don't shut the door. Hi. So yeah, we're gonna be playing the game, and it's got a name, by the way, as you can see by the title. It's called Bouncy Blocks, which is a bit of an odd name for a game that's about flying, but I was like, well, I mean, the slime's Bouncy Blocks, and I think I called a video that, like, we're building that, or like maybe ages ago, and I was like, you know what, Bouncy Blocks actually sounds good. So yeah, it's called Bouncy Blocks. So yeah, I'm gonna go first. So we're gonna do 5 rounds each. I have got a pen and paper here, and so yeah, like I say, we're gonna do 5 rounds each, but we're gonna take it in turns. Whoever gets the most points gets to choose a mini game when we do that. So yeah, I guess if you just go down there, if you wait for me, right? Okay, so black is you see it's the biggest. It's got that land on that 0 points. Land on yellow 1 point. Yeah, land on orange 2 points. Land on red, which is literally right underneath, 3. There is like a way to land on red if you like do that, but I mean it does take a lot of health. And if you die as well, that's 0 points as well, just because you die. So let me get my health up just to make sure I don't die. And then if I launch up like that, I can if I like fly around like this, and oh, well, I got 2 points, so I guess if I write that down quickly. There we go. Right, now, Steve, it's your turn. So if you climb that ladder, I'm gonna go up here as well. And what I might do actually is I might like add... oh no, I've got no blocks. Okay, it doesn't matter then. I'll stand here out of the way. So just written down Steve's name. Don't forget, Steve, press A on the controller to deploy your Elytra, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. So make sure to press A while you're in the air. Okay, right, 0 points because you didn't take flight. So I'll tell you what, I'll give you a redo of that. Oh, I think there might be some lag at play here. Yeah, that's the problem with like games like this, is it's very dependent on there being no lag. That's why we couldn't use Realms, we couldn't use 360, and yeah, Xbox One is like the best option, just because it's like the least lag on this version. Yeah, anyway, let me deal with this Enderman. You go again. Steve, just like stay where you are when you land. I think the Enderman has been dealt with, but yeah. So this tower, Steve, up the ladder, not. oh, is he practicing? So basically, when you jump, just spam A, maybe. No, give it to me. Let me have a go. Because it works for me, but it might be some lag at play. Took your time. Right, oh, you see, I'm jumping like, I'm doing this. Like, I'm just like jumping, you know. Let me try going up to this tower here. And let me try spamming A, because if it's lag, then I'll take off like immediately. Wait, yeah, right. Press the button. Press A. Yeah, I press A once, and then yeah, okay. If you just try that, if you don't take off, then we'll just let you have a redo, just because there might be some. Yeah, there's definitely lag at play here. But yeah, it's annoying as well, because I think this game like could be like a good game. Go from the higher tower, just because. There we go. Oh, what goal? You went flying then. Just because it's gonna be higher easier to take off. And I like the way you can't take off from 4 blocks, but you can from 0.5. Right. Let me do this. The reason this is glass is so I can look through, and so I'm not on there. But oh, there we go. And oh no! Ah! Poor Steve. Poor Steve. Steve got 0 points because he landed on the black. So you need to like curve round as well if you watch me when I'm doing it. So if I just... I'm not going to write down anything actually. Right. If you watch me, you see that like, as like basically, as soon as you press the button, like sort of spam A, like that. And then you see I'm curving round like this. And, oh, I only got 1 point. Do whatever you want, Steve. Right. So I need to scribble out that and do 3. Looks like a 23 at the moment, but it doesn't matter. I will know. Right, if you take that, so yeah, this is Steve's second go. If you go up the tower, then, oh, brilliant. Is that a creeper? There's literally there's another one. Oh, there's a whole gang of monsters. Right, let me deal with the gang. And then, Steve, if you go, make sure to stay where you are, like when you land. So, like, as soon as you land, like, stay still. I'll be up there now. So I just fell. But, yeah, anyway, Steve? Oh, no! Oh, poor Steve. I think you're landing and then bouncing up. So what I suggest is, like, going forward, then turning round. So then that way you'll bounce this way and hopefully get, like, red or something. But, yeah, my turn to have the elytra now. So Steve got 0 points again. Make sure you're also on 0, sorry, not 0 health. Make sure you're on full health, just because if you die, then that's like no points. Anyway, this is round 3. So if you get off, yeah, it doesn't matter. Right. So you see, I'm swizzling around like this, and now, yay! I got 3 points. So that is my points doubled because I only had 3. So that is 6 points for me and 0 for Steve. But obviously, Steve could catch up. Steve. Wow. I mean, might as well put it out of its misery now. You take that. Right. I'm going to go and stand here. By the way, Steve, little tip. I don't know whether you know about this, but if you hold the elytra and then just press left trigger, then it puts it on without you, like, needing to take anything. What I might quickly do is I might get you a chest plate as well. Because, actually, no, it doesn't matter. It's literally 5 seconds. But, right, yeah. Oh, turn! You need to turn, Steve. You're not turned, Steve. Right, I'll let you have a redo. But you need to turn. And make sure you get your health up as well, because that looked like it did quite the amount of damage. See, the thing with Bedrockers as well, if Steve flew into that wall, on Bedrockers he would have, like, gone out of flight mode, but luckily we're playing on Legacy console, so it's fine. Right, yeah, you make sure you need to turn. Turn! Yes! Steve got a point! Steve! Right, round 4 is beginning now. So, yeah, this is the second to last round. And then, yeah, what we're gonna do, is we're gonna... Actually, no, it doesn't matter, the game's pretty lit up, except for that, but that was like a strategic thing. But yeah, anyway, what shall I turn? Because you got 1 point then, which is better than 0, but you know, could be better. So you see, I'd like get in flight, then immediately turn round, and now I have 8 points. 8 points. Right, your turn. So if you go up there, I want to get out of the way. Actually, I might stand here just to make sure no mobs spawn in the game, just because a skeleton might come along and shoot Steve and put him off course. But to be fair, I doubt that'll put Steve off course. I don't know, maybe it might. If like the skeleton's bow had punch or something. But you know, like, do you ever see like a skeleton bow with punch? Oh God, that was... Oh! That doesn't... I'm not going to count that, only because that was lag. Sorry, Steve. I like watched that. You like bounced up really slowly. Sorry, Steve. Go again. Go again. I could reach you, but you can't reach me. What? Right, go on. Go back up. Go back up for you're going up. No. Fine. It can count. So, Steve, you have 3 points and I have 8. What? You're just like punching around. Are you mad? I think he's mad. Right, can I have the Elytra, please? No. No. I've no idea what you're saying, Steve. What? There's a mob. Zombie, yes. Have you got food? No, you haven't got food. Oh, poor Steve. That was painfully slow. Right, let's go to bed. Just because, I mean, there's some mobs spawning all around. And skeletons that probably won't, but might have punch bows. So let me deal with these. Oh, no. Oh, that was close. I'm on 3 hearts. Right, yes, Steve, go bed. Go bed. Go back to the hotel. I'm going to, Oh, be careful of the creeper, by the way, Steve. Oh. That was a very risky play, Steve. But, yeah, I'm going to quickly go and, Oh, look! Fun fact! Oh, never mind then. It looked like it was a spider jockey then, but it wasn't, so I'm not going to share my fun fact. Actually, I will. A spider jockey was the first ever mob for, that ever killed me. Looks like Steve's in bed. Oh, that's a chest. So yeah, in the morning we can go back. Right, it's the morning. I love that on like Xbox One Edition. It's like so quick to sleep. Like I think it's quicker than Bedrock Edition, and it's definitely quicker than Lovely World on 360. But right, Steve, if you go straight into another go, yeah, we can yeah, go straight into another go, and then yeah. So Steve has... Oh, no, right, no. Yes, right. Yes, no, it's fine, go back up. Steve has 1 point. I counted it because I thought Steve was annoyed that I didn't. But, yeah, I'm going to scratch that because it was Steve because he didn't have any food. Right, try again. Make sure you're on the slime as well. It didn't look like you were on the slime. And... Okay, I'll cross that off again, and I'll go back up to 3 points. You did take flight then, but it was a split second. But it doesn't matter. Right, can I have the elytra, please? So this is the final round. So it looks like if Steve gets... Yes, there's no way for Steve to win. So it looks like I'm going to be the one choosing the game. But, oops. It's fine because I'm going to pick one that me and Steve both enjoy playing. Yeah, anyway, let's go up and go round and... Oh, I only got 1 point. Oh, no. Right. 9 and Steve will now get enter amount here. I'd suggest going for the red to make it like the least embarrassing score you can go with. But yeah, I don't think this is gonna bode well for you, Steve. If I'm quite honest. Oh, I'm gonna count that. So there we go. That's the end of the game. So Steve, just chuck the elytra on the ground. What I'm gonna do is, have you got a minecart? Right. Use the elytra before you chuck it. Use the elytra to try and like get as close to my first house island as possible. I'm gonna ride the old minecart track, which we don't have anymore. In fact, we don't have like pretty much any minecart tracks in Lovely World, just because I mean it's so laggy. But like this is like the fastest way. You see, look, it goes over the bridge as well. This was like the whole reason for the bridge was to have the minecart track go over it. Oh, there's a minecart here. Oh. I have to look at that for future saves of the world, remember. Oh yeah, there's a weird thing on this version, isn't there? Before they added Update Aquatic, you could swim like this. Very strange. It does look quite funny though. Ooh! Ooh! This back one, Steve. Yep, here. There we go. Right. Let's go. And I think there's not many games that we like can play in this Save of the World. Like this Save of the World is so limiting. But yeah, by the way, see, there's not even arch enemies or like openings or anything. Oh, hello. Oh, let me quickly do that. But guess I'll do a quick one because God, it looks so empty, doesn't it? I guess I'll do like a quick one just because we've not got that long left on the video. I guess in fact if we is douse the house in this version? Yes, because I did douse the house before I did this. But the bigger question is it set up? Right, we've got to be careful making our way down this mountain, Steve. Just because there's like less things that we can like go on. It's all natural, this Save of the World. I don't think it is set up, but it's fine because I can go using the Mad Little Facility mode. I can set it up, just get like a flint and steel. What I'll have to do is I'll have to set it in creative because I remember it takes over like a flint and steel to do this. Over one flint and steel to do like each one separately. I think I remember that being the case, but I can't remember. Yeah, if on 360, by the way, if this is set up, if you like walk into the, like as soon as you walk into the house, all of the smoke starts to like, oh, well, who did this? All the smoke just like, was like, oh yeah, because you can see it now, it's like, it basically, as soon as you enter the house, it like houses, it suddenly lags, like on 360. But on Bedrock, Even on Bedrock it lags a little bit. But on Xbox One, this version, buttery smooth. Yeah, right. Ow! Oh, yeah, I forgot Magma Resist. Okay, you can go that one. I'll go with this one. We'll begin in 3, 2, 1, go. So basically, if you don't know what douse the house is, then, I mean, you've not been. I mean, you're definitely like a newcomer. Because, Douse the House is like a really old game where basically we just go and like, first put out all the fire wins. And I win, I think. Unless Steve has put all the fire out. No, Steve has not put all the fire out. But I am about to die. Normally, in fact, I remember like every time we used to play this with Daddy-O, this was like always like, this used to always be like a game we used to come back to. And it, every time we play it, Dad would end up dead. Because like, he never ate. So like, all like, he'd always go in because he's got, I've got feather falling, but Daddy-O hasn't, like none of the hell of us have. So he'd drop down, never heal up, and then he'd go in with like half a heart left, get set on fire, and then just die. And I'd be like, right, I've won, Dad, where are you? And he'd be like, oh yeah, I'm dead. And I'd be like, oh. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to end the video here. So for the end of this video, I'd love to thank everyone for watching. I'd love to thank Steve for embarrassing himself, but with me. But yeah, unfortunately in this video, I'd love to thank everyone for watching, and I will see you all in the next one, where I will be building something with deadlocks in my town, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, bye!